Hi guys, my name is Abby. I am a mom and makeup enthusiast. If you'd like to see how I got this look, you can keep on watching. If I'm quiet, my baby is sleeping. She's taking a nap. Today I'm using Jeffree Star. It's the best, let's be honest. I'm gonna be answering some questions that I got through Instagram, so I apologize for not answering those. First of all, just letting you know what I did to my face. Moisturized with the First Aid Beauty. I'm just finishing getting over a huge breakout. I used this MAC Prep and Prime. For my foundation, this is Tarte's Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. I was shockingly surprised. I heard the foundation wasn't that great, but I love it. I think it looks like skin and I will keep buying it. I used Shape Tape under my eyes. I didn't really put concealer anywhere else. This is Kat Von D, a powder foundation. This is in the color Fair. I use Tarte blush in color Party, and this is the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. What else? I set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh, my eyebrows. I use Anastasia Dip Brow. It is the holy grail of eyebrows, and this is the color Blonde. Now, like I said, I'm just gonna do like a warm summery look and get into some questions. First, apply the P. Louise. So the first question is, do you have any pets? I do. I have a few pets. Honestly, I have a lot of pets. When I was younger and I lived with my mom, we accumulated a lot of pets. I have 2 horses at her house. I have one of my dogs there, 2 of my cats there, and my rabbit. I have a few pets. And then at the house that we live in now with my boyfriend and my child, I have 1 cat, 1 dog, and 1 betta fish. I love them, and my dog is an American Pit Bull Terrier. He is super cute. His name is Frankie. He's 8 this May. He's like my firstborn baby. And my cat's name is Enzo. He's really sweet. He's gonna be 3 this September, and I just love him. He's a little angel. And by the way, I'm just using like a Morphe concealer brush. So this stuff sets pretty fast. I'm kind of just winging this look today. I'm pretty sure, oh, this is a Stila brush. It's like a dense little Packer eye brush. Let's do another question. One of my friends asks, where the heck do you buy your eyelashes? Let me tell you. I tell everyone this because I do get a lot of questions about this. I have bought a lot of eyelashes in my time. The most comfortable eyelashes that I've had so far, 2 brands that I really do enjoy. One of them is based in Canada here. She's a business owner and a makeup artist, and she's really cool, and her brand is called Honey Drip Cosmetics. Is on Instagram as well. I really love her lashes, but at the moment I am obsessed, like absolutely obsessed with queen.v.lashes on Instagram. Just search Queen V Lashes. It is a Latina owned brand and company. Oh, by the way, I'm just into the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star. This shade is called Cake Mix. Now I'm just going in with a Morphe M433. Grabbing this shade from the Mini Breaker palette called Double Scoop, and it's kind of mustardy, and we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna buff it kind of into that color and into the crease. Let's do another question. How many languages do you speak? I speak 1 language. I used to learn French. I have taught myself Japanese. I did go to Japan, and I can converse like minimal Japanese with someone who is fluent. I love the whole culture. I love everything about it. And I've been learning Japanese by myself since 2014. Can generally understand quite a bit, like not trying to like toot my own horn, but it's a hard language and I write it too, so almost 1.5. I'm gonna go into the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star. Don't be surprised. This mustard, kind of really warm mustard color, similar to Double Scoop, which I just used, called start going in with this Morphe M506 brush. It's kind of little, and I'm gonna go into, this is hard to, and I'm gonna hit this color right here. It's called Intravenous. And let's do another question. Do you have a workout routine? I did when I went to the gym, but because everything is closed in my town right now, I don't really have a very solid workout routine. Usually I really like to do abs. I would do abs every workout. When I was doing them, just in the moment, I feel like I'm dying. Afterwards, I feel good. So I'm just deepening this even more, just kind of a little bit at a time. Let's do another question. If you could share a meal with 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be? I love this question. And I kind of have 2 answers. Like, part of me wants to meet with people who made a huge impact on the world, but I just feel like I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with them. And the other part of me would just be like, can I just multiply Jason Momoa into 4 versions of himself and eat with him? Honestly, I would probably... This is a good question. Who would I meet with? I would definitely meet with Emilia Clarke because I think she's an incredible actress and she's so beautiful and she's just amazing. Love Game of Thrones, so it's definitely something that piques my interest. Again, Jason Momoa. Let's see. Emilia Clarke, Jason Momoa, Hugh Jackman, and Beyonce, because she is so cultured. I feel it's like the most beautiful, eloquent speaking voice that I've ever heard, and I love her music, so don't you hate on me. So I'm gonna go in with that P. Louise again. I'm gonna use my finger. Let's answer a question while we do this. This is a great question. Would you ever shave your head? Let me tell you, yes, because I intend to tattoo my head, but I'm gonna do it like one half and then the other half and grow my hair back. Just shave one side of my head and then go for. Not many people will know that it's there. And I like that, and I also don't want to give my mom a heart attack. But I love that question. That's a really good question. So I did both eyes, and I'm just gonna go in and make sure that they're kind of even. This is ColourPop's Golden State of Mind. The shades are beautiful. Actually incredible. I've barely even touched any of them. Pay the Piper. Let's answer another question. Do you miss me as much as I miss you? Yes. Love you long time. Think you're amazing. I'm definitely missing people. I'm just going in with that color with that color double scoop closer to the center of my eye. So I'm just adding that back in. Let's do the last question that I have. Question is, where do you buy your septum jewelry? Well, I'll be honest with you, okay? It's from Wish. This was bought last year. It was so cheap just to bulk buy them. When I do like crazy makeup, I just like it. It's just such a juxtaposition to really pretty makeup. Back to answering the question. Anyway, so I get my this septum jewelry is from Wish. Usually I would just buy from, like, you know, the stands in malls that have the really nice, like, body jewelry. I don't want really pretty. I want kind of like simple. Yeah. Sorry, my lips are looking like super crusty. There's a little bit of foundation on there, and I put chapstick because my lips are super dry. I have like some really pretty pieces of septum jewelry. As I have my Medusa, I find I get distracted that's there. Like, I'd rather take my Medusa out than wear the big piece of septum jewelry. But yeah, I bought them from Wish. I feel like it's more bang for your buck. I bought a lot of things from Wish. It's all been pretty good. I always look at the reviews. Like, I wouldn't just blindly buy something that no one has bought. I'm gonna go, now that I've smoked out a little bit of the lash line, I'm gonna go in with this tiny little Morphe brush, M506. Now I'm just going to go in with some mascara. This is Voluminous. I used to use the Better Than Sex mascara and it was amazing, and this is like such a good dupe for it. It's not even funny. I actually prefer this over it, but I am just going to go in with a jumbo eye pencil by NYX in the shade Black Bean, and I'm just going to tighten my waterline. I find that this really creates the illusion that your lashes are like coming out of your eye. Going back in with the Golden State of Mind in shade Golden Egg. Bam. Oh my goodness. So now that I look crazy, add a little bit of this to the brow bone. So I'm just patting because this product is quite flaky. It's mostly like packed glitter, so now I'm going to put my eyelashes on and then I'll do lips. So I'm just putting my eyelashes on, and I have used a few different eyelash glues in my lifetime, mostly Duo. I've tried Kiss, I've tried, oh my god, this brand keeps slipping off the tip of my tongue every time I try to think about it. Ardell. I've used Ardell's and it burns my eyes out of my friggin' head, so I don't use that. I use now Duo's latex-free lash glue. It has a little brush on there, and just use the brush to apply it to your lash band. It's amazing, and it goes on kind of blue. I don't know if you can see that. As it dries, it gets a little bit more clear. I used to use the other lash glues, but they just were really, like, they smell really bad and they get everywhere because it comes out of like a little toothpaste like tube. It's just horrible. And these are the Queen V lashes, once again, La Chona. And I bend all of my lashes right before I put them on my eye, just to kind of get rid of any stiffness that's going on. And get it as close to the lash bend as I can. And I don't like to set it right on your natural lashes, because when you pull these off, they will pull all your little lashes out, and that's not fun. So I go as close as I can, and then I like to pinch. You can use like a lash applicator, but I just find it's just not as accurate. But if you have long nails, then yes, or use some sort of tweezers. And I always try to make sure that they're as similar as possible to like where they're sitting, the angle that they're sitting. So now we're gonna peel this puppy off. Now I'm gonna go into liquid lipstick. Again, it's Jeffree Star. If you're surprised, then I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you're surprised. This is a shade called Top Shelf. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna go in and line the lip. Excuse the wig, it's not very bulletproof. I just kind of threw it on today. Looks like I have a little mustache. So now that I have that little outline done, I'm gonna go in. This shade is called Gemini, and these are from the Lip Vaults, the I'm Nude Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm obsessed with doing this. I think it looks amazing. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to like float to this side of the camera. So now that that's kind of blended, I'm gonna go in with an even lighter shade just in the center. This is the shade Mannequin. So when I think that that is looking reasonably blended, so I like this look. The only thing I'm gonna do is, oh my gosh, there's mascara on my face. We're just gonna add some moles, one to fix that little mascara smudge. And I'm gonna use, this is brow powder by Anastasia. And this is just, I think the shade, God, I can't even read it anymore. I don't know, it's like taupe. I'm just using a tiny little brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. I'm just accentuating a beauty mark that I have naturally. What I've noticed in the past couple years is like I have freckles on my nose. I never had freckles on my nose before. Now I do, and like it's cute. I like that. If you have freckles, you're so lucky. They're so pretty. Gonna add one. I wouldn't normally use that brush, but I think my other brush is with the rest of my makeup. Wigley. I'm not very good at it. Don't clock my hairline. This is the final look. A little montage. If you liked it, let me know. I have been putting off making videos. I just don't have the setup, and I just am busy. Like I said, I'm a mom, so thanks for your patience. I'm new at this, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys next time. This has been fun for me. Hope you had fun. Hopefully you did. Let me know if you'd like to see any other content. Thanks.